coming to my channel. This is Design by Mari, where we talk about digital products, passive income, and building generational wealth. I thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all so much. If you are new, stop what you're doing, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and make sure you stick around for all the great content that I have to offer. And if you are returning, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back and sticking around. So let's talk about what we're going to get into today. Today we're going to talk about how you can build your Etsy shop and make a successful shop so that you can gain as many sales as possible. I'm actually at the 1,375th sale on my shop. I have a long ways to go and I want you to join that journey with me. So thank you. Advice is to keep pushing. Just keep going. Don't stop, and I promise you it will be well worth it. Anything worth having is going to take a lot of hard work sometimes. So don't give up. Don't feel discouraged. If you need a little encouragement, come to one of my videos. Say, hey, Amari, just motivate me. You have any tips, anything that you can tell me to help keep me going, and I will be that person for you, because I know how it feels to feel like, man, I'm putting in all this work, but I don't see the benefits. I can't reap the benefits right now. So if you ever need that motivation or that push, I want to be that person for you. I want this channel to be motivating for people who are building up their Etsy shops and are just trying to get in the swing of things. I'm really passionate about helping people create passive income with digital products, because I think it's an easy way to make money on the side. And who doesn't need more money to take care of their families, take care of their bills, and just create the life that you want to live? And I'm all about creating a life where I can do what I want with my time freely, even if that means spending more time with my family, my friends, my child. I just think that's really important to be able to live the life that you want to live. And I think passive incomes kind of create that space for that. So this is my why and why I'm doing this. And I just had to let people know if they're new here or if you're returning and you didn't realize that. My first tip: make sure you have a market or a product that aligns with what you are interested in and what you are passionate about. I think it is more motivating to have something that you are truly passionate about and have a product that you love working on each day, for it to become something that doesn't feel like work to you, but feels like a privilege. Because a lot of times when I'm designing some of the things that I'm designing, it's fun to me, it's therapeutic, so it makes the process a little bit easier, because building an Etsy shop is not always easy. So you want to do something that you're really interested in and passionate about, so it makes it that much better every day when you have to work on it. So my first tip: do something that you're passionate about, something that you're interested in, or something that is a need for you. My second tip: optimize your tags and titles by using key search words to describe your products. So for instance, when you're creating your description on your Etsy listings, make sure you're looking up words that people are searching. So you can use sites like Sales Samurai, eRank. These are examples of sites that'll show you key words that people are searching, the volume of people that are searching it, and sometimes they'll even show you the volume of Etsy sellers that are using those words. So this is Sales Samurai. This is what it will look like. You can search any word and it'll give you some of these stats, and you'll see Etsy search volume, you'll see Google search volume, you'll see Google competition. And so this is really helpful when you want to know what searches are really competitive and which ones are not. Study SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. You want to study that so that you can know how to use it on Etsy. It's a big factor in making sure your shop has the most visibility that it can possibly have. So look up SEO, see how you can use it on Etsy. You want to make sure that you're doing market research to determine what others are selling the same product for. You want to make sure your price is competitive and it's fair. So you want to make sure you're getting a profit and not just selling below what you should be pricing your object at.
$40,000. I'm rich. Hey.
So just do research, see what other people are selling the product at, try to be competitive and find that middle mark where it's fair for you, you're getting compensated fairly, but it's also competitive and people are not gonna go to the cheaper product all the time. Whenever I post a product, I do search similar products just to see and get a feel for what other people are selling the product for. If I can go a little bit under and be a little competitive. Sometimes if someone's selling something for $5, you can be competitive by saying $4.99, $4.90. Someone may see that and say, oh my gosh, this is cheaper, it's similar, and that might make them go with your product. Customer service, this is so big. With Etsy, a lot of times you'll have people or customers and they'll message you and they'll have trouble with downloading files, or they'll have a question about something you can create. You want to make sure you go over and beyond for the customer service, because that's how you get the reviews, that's how you get customers to come back, or that may be the reason why someone recommends your product to someone, because of your excellent customer service. Sometimes what I will do, as soon as someone purchases an item from my shop, I will go ahead and reach out to them and message them and say, hey, here's the download, here's a link that you can use to get straight to the product. That way, they don't even have to ask you, or even if they're having trouble, sometimes Etsy is delayed with sending emails with the download. So before they even have a chance to reach out to you, I'll say, hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for buying my product. Here's the link. Here's your product right here. Or sometimes you'll have people that email you and say, can you create this? Is this something you can do? I see that you have something similar on your site. And I'll be like, yes, I'd love to. I'd be happy to, because if they want it, I'm sure someone else does. If they're requesting a certain item, I'm sure there's interest somewhere else from somewhere else. So a lot of times the products that I put on my shop are because someone requested it, and then I have more sellers. So they really actually help me out by asking me to create something that I didn't already have on my site. So customer service is extremely important. Be nice to people, respond as soon as you can. Now you will have difficult customers. You will have difficult customers. But let me tell you, you just handle it with grace. If people are saying, I don't like this, I want a refund. I know with digital products, Etsy already has a policy where you cannot get refunds for digital products. So just say, hello ma'am, hello sir, I just want to reference the Etsy policy. For digital products, we cannot do refunds, and I'm very sorry about that. And sometimes with certain things, you may just want to go ahead and give a refund, because if files are not what they expected, or the file doesn't look exactly how you portrayed it to be, just go ahead and give them a refund. And sometimes it's less of a headache to go ahead and do that. But I do know Etsy does have a policy that says for digital products, we don't do refunds. But I will say, go ahead and just have the best customer service as possible. That way, when it's time for them to leave a review, they can leave the most positive review that they can give. Now, I will say, with some customers, you just can't avoid having certain reviews, but you do have the chance to respond to reviews publicly so that people can see it. So you can respond in a very professional manner.
Okay.
Always just be positive when it comes to people messaging you in your inbox, and that's how you can build great customer service. Etsy also has this thing called Star Seller. It's like a little badge, it's a star, and it tells people you're a star seller. So when you respond within, I think 24 hours, I don't know, they keep track of how fast you respond to people. So that's one thing that you can do. As soon as people message you, make sure you respond in a timely fashion, and that helps you earn your Star Seller badge. I know there's two other things that help you earn that. It's your reviews. If you get so many 5-star reviews, then that'll help you become a star seller. And then if you're actually shipping out physical products, if you ship on time, that helps you build towards the star seller status. And I actually have my star seller status. I'm gonna show you right here. And I'm really excited about that because it's something that not every Etsy shop has. And if you work towards that, it's a really great thing for the customer to see. This is the Star Seller page. It'll tell you everything that you need to do to become a star seller. You need a 4.8 average star rating in order to help you become a star seller. You need to ship out your stuff on time if you have physical products, at least 95% of the time. It also will tell you that you can set up automatic replies. You want to make sure you reply to that first message within 24 hours, and that's what counts. And then I love how at the bottom they have like little articles. High quality photos and mock-ups. You want to make sure you're drawing people in. That's the first thing that they're going to see of your product, your photos. You can purchase mock-ups from a lot of different sites. So just look up sites where you can, they even have sites where you can find free mock-ups. I even go into Canva and I create my own mock-ups. Canva has so many different features and photos that you can choose from. I think it's a great investment, and you can create your own mock-ups from Canva. That is literally how I've started out. I think I've purchased, I can count on my hands how many mock-ups I've actually purchased. But Canva is a great resource if you want to create mock-ups, but just make sure your photos look professional. So these are all the tips that I want to put in this video today. I really appreciate you watching this video all the way through. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. If you have any ideas for videos that you would love to see, also let me know that too. Leave that down below. I would truly appreciate it. And thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you come back. Bye.